For this dish, I have two options. One with only zucchini, the old school, and one with extra potato and carrot. But the most important part for this dish, for the mucver, is you have to go and take or from your garden freshly herbs. The freshly herbs are fresh onions, not other onions like ball, fresh onions, parsley and dill. I don't know dill in English. You can look up, but dill, yes. We need 5 tablespoons of flour, we need 3 eggs, and we need 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And for the tasting, we need 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. So the first part is we are going to peel our vegetables for a better taste, and after that we are going to grate this. If you want, you can use small side, but you can also use big side. I like to use the big side. I am going to peel them and grate them. See you in a moment. So we have grated our vegetables. Firstly, I will make new type of mucver, like with potatoes and the carrots, and after that I will show you how to make the old school type. But the old school type is not so many ingredients, so we will put that aside and come back to that later. Our next step is we are cutting our herbs very thinly, like the onions, the parsley, the dill, very thinly, and then going on. Yes, as you can see, today I don't have very big cutting board, so I must cut the herbs and again going on. I think this dish is vegetarian. It has eggs inside for my vegetarian friends. I don't know if you can eat eggs, but you could put egg aside and maybe put some cheese inside. Cheese also very good and tasty. You can make this dish with cheese, with different. In old times, they also made this dish with meat, the minced meat and other meats. You can also try different parts and different versions. So you can create your own version and maybe make your own mucver. So after our green onions, we can take our parsley, put it in a bowl like this, and then start cutting again, slowly but making progress into thin slices. Why important to cut into thin slices? You can also make big slices, but if you make big slices, then after we cook and bake this in the oven, originally it is fried in the oil, but if we put into the oven, after it cooked, it will come with big parts of parsley and dill and onions. So I don't like very much in this dish big parts, so I like small parts. I cut them into small parts, and after I go from one side to other side, I also like to go for another chopping from this side. Maybe not many difference for you guys, but I think it takes all the flavor out as juice, as other things, and then it cooks more better. So, and after we cut our parsley, same, this time not putting into a bowl, but cutting one time from the middle. Of course, taking very big stems out, throwing in the trash, and then beginning to cutting our dill. I don't know, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, what this is. You can look, I can show you. It has very not leaves, but different type. How can I show you here? You can see maybe. This I think is called dill, but but you can say me what is this, friend, and I will correct myself. Now we have sliced our complete herbs. We can put our cutting board aside and we can make our mixture with the flour and the oil with the salt and the pepper. For our mixture, we put first the 3 eggs into a bowl. After that, we put stirring, not so much, just a little bit, like this. So after that, we put a little bit of flour inside, maybe the half of what we put in, like 2 or 3 tablespoons. First we mix very well, mixing, like this, getting all of this here. After that, we put our oil completely in, the 3 tablespoons of olive oil completely putting in. After that, again mixing this so it will get very creamy. Now we can put the salt and pepper inside. 1 tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of pepper, and again mixing a little bit. And now we can put the rest of our flour in. Mixing very well. Just a little bit this and break. But no problem, Turkish guy making everything. I just stirring normally with this. Yes, no problem. Making excuses makes you not good person. No excuses. Just going on, throwing the steel, the plastic back from this into the trash and going on. Now we put our grated vegetables in and going to mix this very well. You can also mix with your hands because it is, how can you say, it is, I don't know the word, but the people always say dishes made with the hand taste much more better, because you know you eat from machine or you eat from something else and not taste so good. But if you eat with your hand and make dish with your hand, of course you have to wash your hand and everything has to be washed and clear. After that you can cook with your hand and it will taste much more better. So now we gave a little mix, everything well mixed. Now we can take our herbs, the mixed herbs, and put the herbs also inside of our mixture and again mixing a little more. As we are mixing, you can put your oven on 180 degrees or Fahrenheit. I will show you in the video. 180 degrees, it can preheat, and when we finish we can put our Mucver into the oven. Now it is well mixed. As you can see, I can show you again, guys. Here, my friend, This is well mixed. You can see everything go into each other. And now we can prepare our oven and our tablet, and then we can put in our Mucver into the oven. I forget to tell you guys, also you can put half teaspoon, like here, half teaspoon of baking powder into the mixture, so it will get more fluffy in the oven. As you can see guys, this is very much less, so I put in this mixture 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon, big spoon I can say, 1 tablespoon of flour, salt and pepper, and of course 1 egg. So this is also finished. I give very good mixing. As you can see, this is also very good mixture. So we are finished and putting our Mucver on the oven. Again, we take 1 scoop, put that on top and begin to press on top. Maybe this time even we can make a little bit fat one. Yes, like this. And another one. Press on top. Very good. Again, I am little bit perfectionist, so it should look more round. Another one, we take 1 scoop, put this, press on top and going on. Now both of the trays are ready. We can put them into the oven for about 25-30 minutes. Always have eye look on them and we see in 25 to 30 minutes. Now guys, I have put out the first tray of Mucver out. We can now easily take them off. As you can see, like cookies, like other things, we can put them here, maybe even in one time all the Mucver taking out slowly, not so fast. Maybe this is a little bit sticky, so it will not deform or get into other shape like this. And we are making slowly progress here. Not to hurry up. We have cooked already all the things, so we can make here. As you see, I make a little bit too fast, so this is sticky. Put this here. Or you can even easily slowly peel off like this, or I can show you here. Maybe you can see even better. Turning this, turning here. You will see it will stick too much, and if this is sticking too much, then it will not come off as easily. As you can see here guys, I can show it more good. You can very easily peel this off here, slowly making the progress. Yes, the big one stick too much, but we will make it happen when we peel it off very slowly. As you can see progress, as you can see progress. We can put that also down. And now putting the next one, and then it comes into the oven. As you can see guys, I put out the next tray and I will again slowly peel off our Mucver and put them very passionately, very slowly onto the plate and make progress putting them on the plate. As you can see guys, the most important, yes, it has to be soft on the one side, crispy on the other side, and if you open that up, it should be very tender and juicy on the inside. Let me try a little bite. Tastes very good. I hope you enjoy it. Make it at home. This dish take about 30 to 35 minutes. You can make by yourself. Now for our dip, we take maybe 3, maybe 4, how you like, a little bit less, a little bit more. We take yogurt. I like to put a little bit sour sumac. You can look that up, find this in your local Turkish store or maybe Middle Eastern store. I put a little bit for the acid or for the sour city, how you say, sumac inside. For flavor and for a little bit color, I put a little bit of paprika powder inside. I can't get it out. 1 second. Now maybe it is better. I open up. Yes. We put a little bit handful of paprika powder and we put in some salt and mix that up. Even if you want, you can slice cucumbers or other things inside. How you want, you can make that and it will be more delicious and give more flavor to your mucver. And that's it. In 2 minutes we have our dip finished for our mucver. We wait for our last tray of mucver and then we are finished. As you can see guys, my last part of the mucver is also ready. I peel them slowly off, put them on the plate for my presentation. I will put them on the same side, not mixing with the old school style, so it will be on the same plate. As you can see guys, I have put all the mucvers out of the tray and put them on my plate, so now I can enjoy. As always, be patient. Cooking is not about getting fast to the finish. Cooking is about passion, is about love, is about the respect for the food, so you get the most taste out of it. And you can cook it if you want with less herbs, if you want with less other things, you can put other vegetables in, so you get the most best flavor out of your dish, out of your mucver. Now we are completely finished. I put fresh parsley on top of my dip. I sprinkled a little bit of fresh parsley on the one plate and put sesame seeds on the other plate. You can put other things. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it.